here with the second matchup of today here at the Lake City Classic Basketball Tournament at Alatoona High School, sponsored by Wellstar. We have our second matchup of today, and that is Alpharetta versus Carrollton. These two teams both come in with under 500 records. Alpharetta being 3-7, and Carrollton being 2-5. Carrollton is coming off of a state runner-up of the 2014-2015 championship, losing to Greensboro 50-55 in the state championship. And we have our first turnover by number 31, Elam Nweku, a 6'3" senior. Carrollton brings it up with a little dribble drive action. Number 12 looks at it back up top to number 10, Marshawn Ferris. Crossover by number 25, Desmond Webb. Back up top to Ferris. Over to Reddish. Number 25 off, no good. Nweku with the rebound. Brings it up Alpharetta. Number 10, Marcus Hill. Drives, no good. Rebound by number 25, Desmond Webb. Brings it up the court, number 10, Ferris. Brings it up the court, dribble drives to Webb. Back down to Webb, looking for it in the post. Great action from Carrollton. Looks at it, didn't want to take the shot. Passes it off. We have an offensive foul on number 21, Trayvon Reddish, a 6'1", 155 freshman with his first foul. We have Marcus Hill bringing it up, kicks it over to the right wing to number 11, Rashawn Pass. Great action from Alpharetta. Dribble handoff back to number 11, over to number 10. Number 10 jump shot, off the rim, no good. Rebound by Nweku. Back up top to Eric McEnroy. Turn ball out of bounds off Alpharetta over to Carrollton. With 6:14, both teams are scoreless in the first quarter and are looking to score their first basket. Alpharetta is coached by Frederick Hurt, and Carrollton is coached by Tim Criswell. Back to live action. Webb is looking at it. Great basket from Desmond Webb, the 6'2", 185 senior. Nweku over top to McElroy. McElroy back up top. Down low to Nweku. Nweku, nice move, but a little too happy with his steps. Turns the ball over with the travel. Carrollton looking to push up tempo to number 12. Back over to number 21, back to Webb. Webb with the dribbles, looking at it. He didn't like what he saw, so he skips it back to 21. Trayvon Reddish thinking about it, wanted to set up a play. Back over to Webb. Back over to 21 for the jumper, no good, but Webb cleans it up with the rebound. Good, thought he had a basket, but he missed it. Got to finish his breakfast. Number 3 kicks it back out to Nweku. Nweku with the drive, with the slow-mo drive. Gets contact, he will be shooting 2 at the line. Foul was on Tim Green of Carrollton. Nweku will be shooting 2 from the line. Carrollton leads this game 2-0 with 5:14 in the first quarter. Elam misses the first on his second attempt. Misses that one as well. Still scoreless on the board for Alpharetta. Webb brings it up, hands it off to Ferris. Ferris back to Webb. Great action from Carrollton. Webb to 31. 31 pulls up jumper, no good. No good from Tim Green. Kicks it over to 23. 23 to 10. 10 back up top to number 11, air ball, but number 23 with the rebound, puts it up good. Basket good by Ryan Janah. Webb with the spin cycle, and he finishes for 2. Webb, I believe, has both points for Carrollton, leading 4-2 right now. Marcus Hill a little too aggressive on that move, had too many steps, call for the travel. Turnover, Carrollton's ball. Ferris brings it up the court, looking to set up an offensive play. Gets a high screen from Webb. Great defense from Alpharetta. Alpharetta looking for the steal. Alpharetta kicks it to 12 and Bob dumps down low to Tim Green. Tim Green jump shot, no good. Great look though. You gotta love the offensive movement that they're having. Marcus Hill draws to the lane. No good. Webb gets the ball, looking to duck his head and draw to the lane. He has another basket. I believe Marcus Webb has all 6 points for Carrollton in this early parts of the game, leading 6-2. Ferris is looking at it. Hands off. Oh, but he has a turnover. Oh, he blows the layup. 20. Oh, he blows another one. Webb with the. Oh, Webb misses again. They had 3 attempts at the basket, and all 3 attempts failed. Oh, Ferris got away with an extra step. Out to number 3 for Alpharetta. No good on the 3. Number 12, Carson Cloverhouse with the rebound. Big 3-point attempt from Ferris, no good. Outlet pass, look, oh, but we have a steal by Carrollton. Ferris with a great job of getting back after missing the shot and earn his way a steal. And with that, we have a quick timeout for Carrollton. And after the break, we'll be back.
If you're looking for a good time, there's a place that you should go. They serve pizza made with spring water dough. Mellow mushroom for you and me. And take one bite and you'll see it will set your taste buds free.
And we're back live here. Carrollton had a quick timeout with a 6-2 lead, leading here at the Lake City Classic Basketball Tournament hosted by Alatoona High School. Desmond Webb looks at the 3. Good. Alpharetta hadn't had an answer for Desmond Webb. I believe he has all 9 points for Carrollton. He's looking at it back up top for Alpharetta. Number 5, Carlos Carreri. Great basket for Alpharetta, cutting the lead to 4, 5-9. Carrollton. Desmond Webb being very aggressive today, and he gets a call for being aggressive. We have a foul on Kershaw. Keyshawn Kershaw, 6'3", 235 senior. Webb to the free throw line, makes 1. Coming into the game for Carrollton is number 3, Robert Simmons, a 5'6" sophomore. Carrollton's team really has half upperclassmen and half underclassmen, with 6 sophomores and 1 freshman on their team. They're looking for the future with this young team after coming off a state runner-up appearance last season. Number 5 with a tough contested 3-pointer make from Alpharetta. Number 5, Carlos Carrier. Desmond Webb with the ball, skips it over. Back to the corner, jump shot, no good. But number 3, the shortest man on the court with the rebound, 31, Tim Green with the putback. No good, but he is fouled and he will be at the line shooting 2. And we have a second foul on Keyshawn Kershaw. Of course, in high school basketball, you only have 5 fouls as opposed to the NBA where you have 6. So Let's see if they take him to the bench early. Tim Green misses the first. He is also one of those sophomores that I talked about, being a postman at 6'5", 175 pounds. He misses his first. Second shot, good. Pushes the lead to 12-8. Carrollton with 1:42 left in the game. The first quarter. Kicks it out to Carlos. No. Down low to Kershaw. Kershaw with the jump hook, no good. But Nwuke with the rebound. Up top baseline drive. Oh, he was looking to kick it back out, but it was knocked off of number 12, Carson Cloverhouse. It will be Alpharetta's ball with 1:28 left in the first quarter. Tim Green takes a seat for Carrollton. Passes out to Nweku. Back up top to Carlos Carrier. Keyshawn up top. Dribble handoff to number 11. Jumper. Oh, great pass. Oh, Desmond Webb tried to recover on the block. What a great pass by Alpharetta. And Nwuke had a layup, but he was fouled, so he will go to the line. Nweku, will be going to the line, shooting 2. Trailing 8-12. As you can see, this is a great facility here at Altoona High School. Their football team actually just won the state championship, beating Glenn Academy out of Savannah for the state championship in this year's football championships in the Georgia Dome. Nweku at the line. Makes his second shot. He will be coming out the game, subbing in. For him will be Ryan Jenny. Great full court defense from Alpharetta. Carrollton's ball. Up top, great high pressure. Oh, and that results in a turnover. Turnover, kicks it out to, oh, good defense again. Oh, number 3 with the put-up. He blew it. Cloverhouse with the rebound, Carrier with the putback. Oh, they cannot finish to find a way. Oh, Carrollton gets their hands in the basket. And Desmond leads the break. Desmond West leads the break. As he falls down, passes it to number 4 for jump shot. Bueno, jump shot good by Spears, the 6'2", 170 junior. And Kershaw picks up his third foul. That will be a big foul on the big man. And Elam Nweki comes in for him. Kershaw picked up probably 3 fouls. Kershaw probably picked up 3 fouls in probably a span of 2 minutes. That's very odd. Backdoor cut by Desmond Wells. Great look, great finish. Great look by Ferris to Desmond Webb for the basket. They lead the game 16-9 with 36 seconds left in the game. Cloverhouse looking at it in the corner, dribbles back out, passes over to Carrier. Kicks it up top to McElroy. McElroy kicks it out to Cloverhouse. Cloverhouse with the drive and the finish. Great finish. Not Janai, not Cloverhouse. I apologize for that. Ferris is looking to bring it up with 9 seconds left on the clock. He takes the dribble. Oh, great drive. Oh, but he was stripped by number 11, Rashawn Pass. Rashawn Pass with the jump shot. No bueno to end the first quarter. Alpharetta trailing 11-16 going into the second quarter. And we'll be back after a word from our sponsors. And we're back to start the second quarter with Carrollton leading 16-11. Desmond Will has been the best first quarter scorer so far. He's been able to get to the basket at will. Great offense from Carrollton, number 32 with the ball. Josh Thomas kicks it over to the corner. Three-point shot, good. From Carson Cloverhouse, the 5'8" junior. Carrollton bench starts the defense chance. And Waco ends up with the ball. He skips past Buddy, throws it a little bit too high. That will result in a turnover for Alpharetta. Carrollton will get the ball up top. And subbing in, Tim Green subs in for Desmond Webb. We have a backdoor cut from Cloverhouse. Ferris brings it up over the timeline. Looks down low, 32, but up top the Cloverhouse ball. Good ball movement, good swing. Good drive from Ferris. Back over top to Cloverhouse. Three-point, back-to-back three-point baskets from Cloverhouse. Carrollton now leads by 11, 22-11 with 6:56 in the clock. Carrier takes a tough three-pointer and misses, but ball out of bounds off of Carrollton. Alpharetta's ball. Great. Oh, we had a turnover by Alpharetta, picked up by number 32, Josh Thomas, with the drive, with the Euro step, with the finish with the right hand on the left side. And we have another timeout by Alpharetta, which pushes the lead up to 24-11 with 6:44 left in the second quarter. And we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. And we're back, a quick timeout from Alpharetta to try to stop Carrollton's tempo. Alpharetta is trailing 11-24 with 6:40 left in this first half. Alpharetta with some great ball movement, great set. Carrier with the lefty guard with the drop-off pass to Nweku with the finish. Great pass. Baskets by Nweke. Ferris with another great pass, but Webb could not hold on to it, but it will be off Alpharetta. Carrollton's ball on the baseline. Ferris looking to inbound it. Oh, he missed Tim Green wide open under the basket, but he passes to Webb, back out to Ferris. Down low looking for Webb off of Marcus Hill's foot. Carrollton's ball. Alpharetta is trailing 13-24 with 6:14 left in the second quarter. Ball up top to Thomas. Drive by number 4, looking to be aggressive, but he's a little out of control. Gets called for the charge. The 6'2" junior Spear called for the charge. Great defense from Alpharetta, looking to close the gap in this game in the first half. Hill looking at it to Nweku. Oh, good no call by the ref. Nweke finish the basket, closing the lead to 15-24. Tim Green, great dump down for Tim Green. Oh, rattles off the rim. Great rebound from Alpharetta. Alpharetta brings it up the floor. Hill brings it up the floor, looking to dribble, get past his defender. He's looking for the dribble handoff. Great deny by Webb. Drops it off the Carrier. Jump shot good by the lefty, by Carrier. The lefty is class of 2017. He's a 6'5" guard. He's the only returning player from last year's Elite 18. Ferris with the no good. Webb with the rebound. Great job by Webb. Webb has probably been able to score whenever he's wanted to, and they now lead 26-17. Great pass from Alpharetta. Great finish by Janai. Great layup. Great job of keeping your eyes up by Marcus Hill. Carrollton's looking at it, leading 26-19. Ferris didn't want to take the three-pointer, so he comes back out. Back up top to Spear. Spear, good down low look. Oh, good cutting pass, but he missed him. Tim Green with the recover the possession. Number 4, jump shot no good. Green with the rebound, turn around, puts it back up. Basket good. Tim Green with the great offensive rebound and keeping the possession alive and being able to get it in the low post and score, leading 28-19. Back up top to Janai, no good. Rebound by Hill. Hill brings it back up top, looking to set up an offense. Great pull-up jumper from the free throw line, no good. Tipped out by Green, recovered by Latchington. Over to Carrier. Carrier looking at it with the lefty dribble. With number 20 with a jump shot, rattles in. Great shot by Latchington, the 6-foot junior. Tyreek Latchington. Dribble handoff to Webb. Webb up top to Spear. Spear over the top. This is a great set. They've been running that set pretty much the whole game to get a high-low opportunity. I guess they didn't have it, then they bring it back out. Setting back up. Thomas looking to drive, looking to go baseline, kicks it back out to Ferris. Ferris with the left-hand dribble, passes over to Spear. Spear with the baseline jumper, good. Carrollton now leads 30-21 with 3 minutes left in the first half. Hill, great defense from Ferris. Ferris, great ball pressure, looking for a 5-second count, doesn't get it. Nowaco with 2 very long steps, misses it, but he cleans it back up with the basket. Nwuke with another basket. Nwuke has had a lot of energy in this game, keeping his team alive in the first half, trailing 23-30. Great steal by Latchington. Latchington with the left-hand layup, good. Cutting the lead to 5 points. We have another timeout. Alpharetta bringing some energy to end the first half, closing it to 25-30 with 2:29 left in the first half. And we'll be back after a word from our sponsors. Coming up the floor with 2:23 left in the quarter. Carrollton is now trailing by, Carrollton is up by 5. Alpharetta cutting into that big, lead that they had, that Carrollton had. And Webb goes to the baseline, turns it over. Alpharetta's ball, looking to cut it down to 1 possession game with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first half. Great drive from Alpharetta. Great kick out. Number 12 didn't like the shot. He goes baseline, kicks back out to the corner. Baseline drive. Jump shot floater. Good by Marcus Hill. And they now cut the lead to 3 points, 27-30. Number 21 for Carrollton looking at it. Passes over to Tim Green. Tim to Cloverhouse. Cloverhouse doesn't like what he sees. He's looking for a screen. Screen from Webb. Dribble handoff. Back to Green. Green to Desmond Webb. Webb back over to Cloverhouse looking for the three-point shot. Bueno. That is his 3rd triple for tonight. For today. Cloverhouse has been shooting very well from behind the three-point arc, making 3 triples in the first half of this game. Great defense coming back up. McElroy passes. Looking for Janai. Great defense from Webb. Tim Green with the control, back up to Webb, brings it over the timeline, dribble handoff to Cloverhouse. Cloverhouse over to Spear. Oh, he looked the baseline drop, but he turned it over. Cloverhouse was out of bounds. Cloverhouse getting back on defense. Number 3 takes it all the way to the rack. He said he wasn't going to pass it. I'm just going to drive. Nwuke with the energy off the, 32 off the bench. Great job. Great finish by Janai. Closing it down to 29-33 with 45 seconds left in the first half. Reddish looking over the Webb. Alpharetta's really been picking up their defense, but can they stop Cloverhouse? Cloverhouse finally misses from the three-point line. Desmond Webb drive to the lane. Great drive, but he is called for the offensive foul. Great job of Henderson, the 6'4" senior, taking the charge on that possession. Spear takes a seat on the bench. Ferris comes in for him. Marshawn Ferris into the game. With 30 seconds left in the first half, we have Alpharetta closing in the gap with the 29-33. Alpharetta looking to dribble handoff. Oh, great pass, but it was too much for Henderson to handle on that possession. You gotta like Alpharetta's fight of trying to get back into this game after being down by so many points. Ferris is walking it up over the timeline with 10 seconds left in the first half. He's looking for Webb. Webb has been the money guy so far. He's drive baseline. Oh, dribble handoff deflection. Number 21 drives with the basket, and he gets the foul called. Trayvon Reddish, the only freshman on Carrollton's team, standing at 6 foot, weighing 155 pounds, will drive to the line. And you gotta love this new generation's hairstyle. We call it, I see 3 players on Carrollton's team, well, 4, with the same hairstyle. Reddish finishes with the basket, pushing the lead to 34-29 with 1.6 seconds left. And he missed the second one, but he gets his rebound back. He goes back up. Oh, he misses. You gotta love it. Alpharetta had 4 people standing under the paint and didn't even grab a rebound. They let the shooter get his own rebound. And that ends the half. 34-29, Alpharetta, and we'll be back after the halftime break. Thank you for watching.
I'm here in Denver, Colorado, and today is Pacific Dental Services Smile Generation Serve Day. Let's go check it out. Today is a great day for PDS. We have 412 supported practices open on a Saturday, just like this one, serving their local communities. We're here in Santa Fe, New Mexico, and Serve Day is well underway. What I love about this day is that our supported dentists get to provide dentistry for those who wouldn't otherwise have access to it. I'm standing here with Dr. Kelly Riles at Santa Fe Modern Dentistry. So tell me, Dr. Riles, who did you choose to partner with for Smile Generation Serve Day?
We decided to partner with Disabled Veterans. It's a foundation that's near and dear to my heart. I am a captain in the New Mexico Army National Guard, and it changed my perspective of serving your country. So I wanted to give something back to the veterans.
We're here in Phoenix, Arizona at Dr. Clayton's office, and they've already seen 27 patients. Not only is today meaningful for the patients who get this free dental care, but it's equally meaningful to all of those who serve.
It doesn't get any better than this.
Hello, mushroom, it's all I need. I got that taste of goodness now, it's got a hold of me. Hello, mushroom.
feeling of the perfect shot feels effortless to me. Right when I release that shot, it just feels serene and quiet. It's only me and the rim and the basketball. With my height, to have an impact and to be the player that I wanted to be, I needed to change my shot, and that was going to be something that would be beneficial for the long term. The process started just breaking my shot down from the initial release to the follow-through. And there were days that I couldn't even get the ball to the rim. There were days that I couldn't go outside of the paint area. It was very frustrating to not be able to shoot the way that I wanted to. The hardest part of that process was definitely the patience. But if I just stuck to getting better every day, eventually I would be able to shoot where I wanted to, anywhere on the floor. I went through some tough days, but found a way to just persevere and see it through. It starts with a great base and great foundation. It allows everything to feel perfect. I can do all things.
And we're back to start the second half of the second game of this beautiful, wonderful Lake City Classic basketball tournament hosted here at Alpharetta High School, sponsored by Wellstar. And we're off. Alpharetta leads with the ball. Nweke looks at the drive. Tim Green keeps his hands straight up and gets the block, but he also takes a little contact to the eyes, fixes his goggles, and brings it back up the floor. Number 21, Trayvon Reddish, back to Tim Green, over to Ferris, Marshawn Ferris. Desmond Webb looking at it in the corner, looking for the one-on-one matchup, draws to the basket. Oh, and he got called for the travel. Look to pass. Alpharetta cut over with the help defense and forced the turnover by Desmond Webb. Alpharetta looking to turn it, push up the tempo. Number 11 with the jump shot, missed by Rashawn Pass. Passing it back out for Carrollton. Carrollton over to Cloverhouse. Cloverhouse over to Webb. Webb can change control of the ball. Over to Reddish. Reddish look back to Webb. Great ball movement from Carrollton. Desmond Webb looking to go one-on-one. Kicks over to Reddish to the corner. Baseline jumper. Jumps off to Tim Green. One power dribble. Off the rim for two. Great ball movement from Carrollton, leading 36-29. Back up top, Alpharetta. Alpharetta looks down low to Janai. Janai off the rim. Great look. Gotta love that ball movement by Alpharetta. That was a great look for them. Just couldn't finish. Cloverhouse looking at it from three. Dribble between his leg over to the left corner to Desmond Webb. Desmond Webb with the drive. Basket. No good. Looks like they're going to get Janai for the foul. Oh, excuse me. Nweke with the foul. Desmond Webb for the line for two. Desmond Webb has had a pretty good game, and he has interest from VMI, and he is a senior this year, one of the two seniors on the team. He misses his second one. Turnover, couldn't control the ball. Good pass, Cloverhouse, good pass to Tim Green. Tim Green misses, but Desmond Webb gets the ball back. Alpharetta retains. Alpharetta brings it up the floor, leading by McElroy. Carrollton's bench starts the defense chance. McElroy looking for Janai. Janai has it in the corner. He gets away with a travel. Great three-pointer from McElroy. Great three-point, cutting the lead to 5, 32-37 with 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Desmond Webb's bringing it up. Over to the other senior, Ferris. Over to Cloverhouse. Cloverhouse with the jab step, drops off to Desmond Webb for the wing three-pointer. No good. Great box out by number 23, Ryan Janai. And that will lead to a foul from Tim Green. Great box out. A lot of high school kids do not believe in boxing out, and that was a great box out. And good things happen when you box out. Over to McElroy in the corner. Looks for the screen. Looks for the shot, but he dumps off to Nweke. Cloverhouse caught with his hand in the cookie jar. Reaches in and commits the foul on Cloverhouse. It is his first foul and the Cloverhouse's second team foul. Janai with a three-point shot. No good off the rim. Rebound controlled by Desmond Webb. Desmond Webb's bringing up the floor. Looks for the jumper. Might have got away with a travel on that one, but refs didn't call it. Over to Cloverhouse, back down to Webb. Webb looking at it. Great jab step, great aggressive pass to Tim. Tim Green turnover. Cloverhouse, Alpharetta turns it right back over. Cloverhouse to Ferris. Ferris, with the behind the back move, but he said, let's set it up for some offense. Great job for senior leadership. Reddish, yes, too many steps. He thought about the move to go baseline, but he picked up his pivot. And in high school, yes, they do call travel. They call travel. Ferris brings it up the court. Excuse me, Marcus Hill brings it up the court for Alpharetta. Looking for the dribble handoff. Kicks over to Nowacki. Short on the jump shot. Rebound controlled by, oh no, it was not controlled. Back up top to Marcus Hill. Over to Paris. Paris for three. No good. Rebound controlled by Desmond Webb. Desmond Webb's looking at it. Passes it over to the other senior, Marshawn Ferris. Ferris brings it up over the timeline. He's looking at it over top to Cloverhouse. Desmond, high-low. Oh, look for the high-low, but great defense by Elam. Desmond with the crossover. Oh, we have a turnover by Desmond Webb. We have number 10 with the layup. Great job, great defense. Cutting the lead to 3 points, 34-37 Carrollton. Great defense from Alpharetta. Looking for another dribble handoff. A lot of these high school teams love the dribble handoff. It's a very good weapon here in high school basketball. And we have Desmond Webb. Oh, great look to the other senior, to Ferris. Ferris with the left hand, no good. Tim Green come in with the rebound, cleans it up, and finished the basket. Number 31, Tim Green, the 6'5" sophomore with the great offensive glass rebound. Well, I guess the referees are wiping up the wet floor over here, and Alpharetta bench stands up for Elam Nowacki. He has been their hustle guy for Alpharetta so far, trying to close in on Carrollton's lead. Alpharetta brings it up the floor. Marcus Hill brings it over the timeline, looking for a high screen from Carrier. Oh, turnover right off the hands of McElroy. I think McElroy's been eating a little bit too much popcorn this morning. Hands still a little greasy. And Carrollton, Marshawn Ferris brings it over the timeline to Reddish, number 21, coming off the screen, looking for the down low to Cloverland. McElroy a little too aggressive on the defensive end, and he picks up the foul on McElroy. It's his first foul, and it's the team's second foul. Carrollton will take the ball out on the side out of bounds. One thing I notice about these rule changes on all across the board in basketball, you're not allowed to play defense anymore. Some of the rules have changed so much that it allows offensive player a lot of freedom. Desmond Webb with the wide open three-pointer. Good. Desmond Webb with another basket. He pushes the lead back up to 42-34. Carrollton's bench with the loud defensive chants, trying to ignite this defense and push the lead even further. Oh, McElroy with a pull-up. No good. Great move, but couldn't finish the shot. Ball will be off. Alpharetta heading towards Carrollton. Reddish, Trayvon Reddish will be coming out in place for Joel Spear. Excuse me, Jarrell Spear. Oh, great backdoor. Oh! McElroy got caught looking right at the ball defender and let Cloverhouse get right behind him, but Cloverhouse was not able to hold on to the possession. Alpharetta looking to close in on the lead, trailing 34-42 with 2 minutes and 32 seconds left. On near turnover, Carrier with the left-hand pull-up, kicks it over to McElroy in the corner. Set shot jumper, good. Great three-point basket after the overplay by Desmond, cutting the lead to 5, 37-42 with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Ferris back up top with it. The crafty left-handed dribbler. Looking for Cloverhouse on the screen. Number 4 Spear got away with a legal screen. Desmond Webb with the drive. No finish. Tim Green keeps it alive. Desmond Webb with the rebound. Oh, great strip by Carrier. McElroy, that popcorn, I tell you. Oh, the popcorn, and he almost got hit in the popcorn. Ball off Alpharetta. Carrollton's ball. Ferris, gotta like the hustle from Carrollton, trying to maintain the lead that they have over Alpharetta. Desmond Webb, I've been seeing his name a lot lately. He misses. Spear in the corner. Oh, but Tim Green picks it up. Great finish. Tim Green with another great finish. Alpharetta's looking to come back with the attack. Kershaw. Oh, that was I guess he was open. He said he was going to shoot it. Ferris looking to dribble up the attack. Great dump down to Tim Green. Great pass. Great pass. And we have a timeout by Carrollton. Carrollton is starting to push the pace. Alpharetta's looking a little frantic in their offense. And after this timeout, we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. And we're back after that timeout from Alpharetta. Carrollton went on a nice little run there, pushing the lead to 46-37 with 1 minute left. 1 minute and 5 seconds left in the third quarter. Open jump shot for 3 points, no good. Great Sky for the rebound, the 5'9" guard. Sky's up very high. Cloverhouse for the rebound. Gives the ball up to Reddick. Reddick pushes over the timeline. Carrollton with the unorthodox 1-4 set. Looking to get a lot of screens on the wing and free each other back up. I guess it's just their stall offense that they're running. It's pretty clever. It's my first time seeing a stall offense like that. And it seems to be working, but Alpharetta comes up with the trap. Oh, they try to get the turnover, but they don't. Ferris retains possession. Alpharetta comes in with a shot. Cloverhouse, is looking for it. They are holding for the last shot in the quarter. Ref starts the 5-second count. Reddish, that doesn't look like 5. Yep, 5 seconds. He was only going left to right. He wasn't making his move towards the basket. Turnover by the freshman. I guess when you're a freshman, you're going to make freshman mistakes. And that one there was a freshman mistake. Alpharetta with the ball, trailing 37-46 with 10 seconds left in the quarter. They kick it over to Marshawn Pass, back up top to Kershaw. Kershaw looking for McElroy. McElroy, he got to shoot it. He didn't want to shoot. They were still running the offense. He should have shot the ball. And the quarter ends. Carrollton leading 46-37 here at the Lake City Classic Basketball Tournament hosted by Alatoona High School. And we'll be back after a quick word from our sponsors. And we're back to start the fourth quarter here at the second game of the Lake City Classic Basketball Tournament here at Alatoona High School. Sponsored by Wellstar, Mellow Mushroom, and thesmilegeneration.com. Carrollton is looking to close out the fourth quarter in this game, in the second game of the tournament. Cloverhouse looking at it. Back over to Reddish. Reddish looking for the down low on Webb. Webb dumps it off to Ferris. Ferris back up top to Spear. Spear didn't like what he saw, so he brings it back out, set up another offensive play over to Cloverhouse. Cloverhouse looking for Webb, didn't have it. Reddish has a look at a three. He dribbles it off. Ferris has another look at a three, but doesn't want it. He dribbles base. Oh, come back. Oh, but he lost the ball. Ferris has been a great senior guard. Crafty 5'6" senior. Off the rim. Great rebound by Marcus Hill. Marcus Hill's bringing it up. He's looking for the jump shot. Passes out the Carrier for three. The crafty, skinny lefty guard, 6'5", with another big three-pointer to cut Carrollton's lead to 6 points, 40-46, with 6:56 left in the game. Great defense from Alpharetta, trying to get some easy turnovers so they can get back into this game. They're down by 2 possessions, looking to get down by 1 possession. Ferris looking at it. Great offensive ball movement from Desmond Webb. Desmond Webb has been having that all day. They really haven't had an answer for him. They look down to number 32. Ball off Carrollton, Alpharetta's ball to Henderson. Henderson kind of lost control on that, going up for the basket, but it ended up going off of Carrollton. So Henderson has the ball, swings it over to pass looking for it. We have an illegal screen on Henderson. Like the idea, but just have to execute it a little bit better. It will be Carrollton's ball, leading by 8 points, 48-40. Reddish, the freshman, bringing it over the timeline. Desmond Webb goes baseline on Kershaw. That was kind of, Cloverleaf looking for the three. Carrier hand, probably got a hand on that to bother that shot. He traveled, yes. Spear traveled. The 6'2" junior traveled on that possession. He was looking to kick it back out to Cloverhouse for three. Oh, good move. Kicks it out the pass. Cloverhouse with his hand in the cookie jar again. Call for the foul. Call for the foul on pass. Marshawn Ferris will be coming in for Jarrell Spear. Down low to Kershaw. Kershaw kicks it back out. One more pass to the wing. Jump shot. Good. Big jump shot from Rashawn Pass. Big three-pointer to cut the lead to 5. Alpharetta still trailing 43-48. Desmond Webb with the kick out. Cloverhouse over to back to Webb in the corner. Webb jab steps, looking at it. He feels like he has a mismatch, so he draws aggressive on Kershaw. Good, but Tim Green on the glass. Nobody boxed him out with the finish. Alpharetta's pass to Carrier. Carrier's looking at it. They got the freshman guarding him. He hands it off to Kershaw. I don't understand why their big man is at the three-point line, but it's okay. Rashawn Pass with the miss. Ferris controls it. He's looking for somebody open for the three-point line, and he found Desmond Webb. No good. But great rebound by Ferris. He's been probably the best guard in these first 2 games that I've seen. He's willing at 5'6" to get in there and rebound with the big guys and also control the tempo as a team. You got to love that in the senior leadership. And your other senior, he misses the layup. He's got it again, gets his own rebound, goes back up, finish is good. You got to love the senior leadership between Ferris and Webb. The 2 leaders, the 2 seniors should be your 2 leaders of your team. Alpharetta's looking at it. Passes up top to Kershaw up top. Looking for a Carrier off the screen. He got what he wants. Great matchup between these 2. Oh, good down low to Henderson. Henderson spins, but he's rejected. Henderson got invited to the block party. Tim Green with the block. Ferris walks up the timeline, and Marcus Hill a little too aggressive on defense and picks up his first foul with the team's 4th foul. We have a timeout by Carrollton. Carrollton is leading 52-43 with 4:27 left in the game. And we'll be right back after this break. And we're back after a timeout from Carrollton. Carrollton leads 52-43 with 4:27 left in the game. Marshawn Ferris brings it up over the timeline. And looks like Carrollton is going back to their stall offense. Cloverhouse almost has a turnover, but he passes to the senior, Desmond Webb. That's a great trap from Alpharetta, but they get it off. Rashawn gets away with the travel. The freshman gets away with the travel and brings it up and starts up the offense once again. Carrier, so he can get the 5 count started. Looking at it, great trap from Alpharetta, kicks it back up to Ferris. And Carrollton sets right back into their set offense. And they go for the intentional foul here. Well, it wasn't intentional, but to stop the momentum. Carrollton looking to take the ball out, still in the lead 52-43 with 3:50 left in the game. It looks like they're going to go back to the stall offense one more time. I guess they did not. They're looking for Desmond Webb with the ISO. They're waiting for the high screen from Tim Green. Open to Cloverhouse. Cloverhouse rattles out. Good rebound by Henderson. Up to Carrier. Carrier's looking at it. The lefty crafty guard goes left-handed. Kicks. Oh, he looks for the pass, but a turnover by Reddish, but he couldn't hold on to it. And he gives it back to Pass. Pass looking at it to Marcus Hill. No basket. Ball is on the floor. Thought he tried to get the and one. If this was the NBA, he probably would have got the continuation on that. But high school rules, it's on the floor. Great ball, great offensive movement. Basket, no three-point good. Henderson with another big rebound on the block. He couldn't control it, kicks it back to Carrier for 3. No good. Janae with the rebound, but he couldn't control it. Ferris picks it up. Oh, good crossover, but he is fouled in transition. For Alpharetta, we have 2 subs coming in. Number 20, Tariq Latchison, and number 12, Rico Knox, coming in for Henderson and Janai. Timeout. Yep, couldn't find anybody to pass it to, so Carrollton has to burn a timeout, leading 52-43 with 3 minutes and 3 seconds left in the game. And we'll be right back after a break from our sponsors. And we're back. Carrollton's doing a good job of controlling tempo the whole game. Coach Tim Criswell has been doing a great job of coaching these guys. Tim Green's looking at it. They're going to their stall offense. Carrier with the foul. He will be going his second foul. Tim Green will be going to the line, shooting 1-and-1. Alpharetta sends number 12, Rico Knox, to the bench. Tim Green's first attempt. No good. Ball will be off Carrier. Looked like it was Cloverhouse from where I'm standing. But Carrollton will retain. Great offensive motion. Kicks it back out to the freshman, Reddish. Reddish over to the senior, Ferris. Ferris back out to Reddish. Alpharetta tried to shoot the gap with the defense, but it caused another turnover. Great trap defense from Alpharetta and number 12, Rico Knox, to force the turnover. And Ryan Janai comes into the game for Rico Knox. Carrier to inbound the ball. Over to Marcus Hill. Marcus Hill's looking at the dribble, drives baseline, kicks it out to number 20, no good. Janai, you gotta love the hustle, even though he wasn't able to come up with it. Looks like it'll be Carrollton's ball. Carrollton still leads 52-43 with 22 minutes and 25 seconds left in the game. Have to love the way Carrollton's been able to control the pace. And we have another out of bounds ball on the side. Carrollton's ball. And the two seniors for Carrollton have really played big this game. And also Tim Green, the sophomore. Those three have been by far the best three in the game. And Carrier has been great as well. And we have another foul on Carrier, which is his third. And that sends Desmond Webb to the free throw line for 1-and-1. Coach Criswell talking to his team, sends them all back and leaves Desmond Webb by himself on the free throw line. Desmond Webb has been so-so for the free throw line. Oh yes, Ferris did caught his hand in a cookie jar as well. Picks up another foul. Marshawn Ferris picks up the foul. That's his first foul. It's the team's fifth foul. 2 more and they will be in the bonus. Alfreda's looking for the screen. Nwuke got away with some steps. And he gets the foul on Tim Green, even though Tim Green had his hands up. The referee still saw contact and blew the whistle. Nwuke will be shooting 2. With the line drive, he hits right in the front of the rim. The 6'3" senior misses his first attempt. On the second attempt, another line drive hit the same exact spot as the first one, and he misses both to try to cut into Carrollton's lead. Alfreda's looking to attack all passing lanes and gaps, and Nwuke commits another foul, sending Desmond Webb to the 1-and-1, to another 1-and-1 situation. We have Rico Knox coming in the game for Nwuke. You got to love his energy. Another missed free throw. Desmond Webb with the missed free throw. Carrier coming down with the right hand, looking for the left hand pull up. Good shot. Another timeout. Quick timeout by Alpharetta, trailing 45-52 with 1:44 left in the game here at the Lake City Classic basketball tournament at Allatoona High School. We'll be back after our quick commercial break. And we're back after the quick timeout by Alpharetta. They're looking to press to close in on this lead, but referee calls a foul on Carrier. That will be his 4th foul, I believe. Yes, 4th foul. Sends Ferris to the line to shoot his double bonus. Senior 5'6" guard has really been able to be a senior leader out there, him as well as Desmond Webb. Those two have shown great leadership, and even the sophomore and the 2 underclassmen, Tim Green and Trayvon Reddish, have also been great for Carrollton today. Good 1-and-1 for Ferris. For Carrollton. Carrollton now leads 53-45. Minute 34 on in the game. Great hustle by Janai. And great pass to Desmond. Desmond's looking at it for the layup. Great basket by Desmond Webb. Alpharetta now trailing by 10. Great draw from McElroy. Finishes and cuts the lead to 8. And we have another timeout by Alpharetta. And we'll be right back after this quick break.
If you're looking for a good time, there's a place that you should go. They serve pizza made with spring water dough. Mellow mushroom for you and me. And take one bite and you'll see it will set your taste buds free. Mellow mushroom, it's all I need. I got that taste of goodness now. It's got a hold of me. Mellow mushroom.
And we're back. We have the football pass touchdown to Desmond Webb off the foul from Rico Knox. It will be his 1st foul. Desmond Webb again headed to the free throw line for 2. While I have this opportunity, I want to take the time to thank the good people at SUV TV for allowing me to announce these games today. Marcus Burnett and Miss Lisa Burnett. I want to thank those 2 for allowing me to commentate this game. Trying to get my feet wet with something new, and I'm having a pretty fun time doing this. So I would like to thank those 2 for allowing me to be able to do some commentating. And Desmond Webb's looking for his his second free throw, no good. McElroy comes down. He said he's gonna pull it from the Lake City sign, no good. Tim Green, rebound to Ferris. The smallest man on the floor was able to pick that up. Crossover, Carrier wanted to foul but didn't want to foul. Great pass to Desmond. Desmond with another basket and one, good. And that right there probably puts the nail in the coffin. Desmond Webb probably has to be the team leader in points. He pushes the lead to 10 with 56.2 seconds left in the game. And he finishes the and one with the free throw, pushing the lead to 11. Janai looks for the 3, no good. Rebound by Ferris, another rebound. Oh, but he has a steal by Janai, but he picks it right back up. He's looking for it. No, he doesn't call a timeout. Up to Cloverhouse. Cloverhouse on the fast break, all by himself. Smart move by not laying it up. He didn't have to lay it up there, but he turned it over. Tried to burn some clock there, but turned the ball over. Carrier with the inbound. Over to Hill. Hill's trying to bring it up over the timeline with 35 seconds left. Hill with the baseline drive all the way. Tim with the block. Hill got invited to the block party. Ferris walks it over the timeline, over to Desmond Webb. Webb's going to hold it, and that's going to probably be the game here unless they foul. 5 seconds, call is gone. Desmond Webb goes to the basket, comes back out, gives it up top to Cloverhouse. Cloverhouse looking at it, and they're just going to hold the ball to end the game. And that will end up the second game matchup here at the Lake City Classic Basketball Tournament at Allatoona, with Carrollton winning 58-47. That was a real good game between two good teams. Carrollton will move to 3-5 overall, and Alpharetta will move to 3-8 after this game. Both teams will play tomorrow. And our next game will be Kell versus Whitfield Academy.